Is being live stream preparing. How are you, bro? Everything good with you?
Everything's good, man. Tired.
Sure.
Yeah, I was kind of out late last night, but yeah, everything's good though, man. It's good.
I like that. I like that though.
Yeah,
For
busy is
sure.
good.
You say you've been busy?
Yeah, busy is good.
Right, right. So good kind of busy. I like that. All right, for sure. What's going on? I think we live right now. Let me double
Hey,
check. Yeah, we're live. We're live.
yeah, says
Being
recording.
live.
Late.
All right, bet. What's going on, YouTube? How y'all feeling today? How y'all doing today? You already know what time it is. We in the think tank, man. We here with my boy Khareem with Grail Room.
Yes,
And
sir.
we're gonna take a little dive. We're gonna take a little dive into his business. And see how we can take it to the next level, especially when it comes to content creation and those types of things. So go ahead, talk to the people, man. Tell them a little bit about your business and what you got going on, bro.
Yeah, so my name's Kareem Oliver. I got my hands in a couple of different projects, but as of right now, I'm focusing on like sneakers clothing and my business is called Grail Room. So it's sneakers, clothing, accessories, and more, but it's way beyond that. So anything that I guess has value or people want, 9 times out of 10, we'll be able to get my hands on it and we'll be able to make a profit. So that's basically like the whole business. And as we know, sneakers right now, the sneaker industry is crazy. Uh, and yeah, I'm just trying to, get my in while I can.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, definitely, man. So if you guys don't know, I was in that industry for a while, for like a year. For like a
Yeah,
year. I still like I be looking back, especially yesterday when I was doing like a little research
yeah,
for you. I was like, dang, like what if I just what if I just but we'll see. We'll see. I want to work with somebody on a certain project, but we're definitely gonna get into that. We're definitely gonna get into that. So talk to me, man. Talk to me on. Did I just? Okay, yeah, I'm still here. Talk to me on when you talk about. Well, like you say, you got your hands in a few different things, man. And so really, like, for me, when we talk about business, we really want to use all of our, our talents and our skills to make the most out of everything, right? And
yeah,
so talk to me on your big vision, because I feel like Grail Room can be anything really, right? Like it's such a great, what I'm saying, name. And it can go for a lot of things. So talk to me on your big vision for, what I'm saying, yourself, your life, for you as an artist, as a creative, as an entrepreneur, whatever.
yeah. Shoot, it's not hard, but it's a lot. But
So
I'll keep it simple for Grow Room. As far as Grow Room, I'm like in between two things. So like I mentioned to you before, like I don't know if I want to either do like a store and nothing like a big store, maybe more so like a gallery, like a appointment only type of store where we have select pieces in store and then like we connect with the website that has like the rest of our inventory. So maybe like a small hole in the wall store that is super, super fire, you know what I'm saying, for what it is. And if not, an actual smartphone application. So from that way, we cut off the middleman, taking all those fees from selling. We're going to be selling directly to the consumer. So that would be pretty dope.
for sure.
Yeah.
There's an I'm not gonna be able to remember the name right now, but
Mhm.
there is a group of resellers who have their own app. I think it's
Really?
Soul Retrieve. I want to say it's Soul Retrieve, yeah, and they have their own app. Um,
Mm.
and it's pretty. It might not be Soul Retrieve, I don't know, but I had to buy for them one time because I was sourcing for somebody else,
Well, you
and
talking about the dog, right?
right, that I think that's one of them, but he's local, right? Because it's not
I
him.
think, that's a good question, I think. But it's funny, I've seen that app and I've always wondered what it was, but I
Yeah,
never checked it out.
yeah. Nah, yeah. And so that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So we're talking about an app, we're talking about a gallery, and then we're talking about storefront.
Yeah.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. That's good. I think all that's, you know what I'm saying, very easy. I don't want to say easy, but like possible, you know,
Yeah.
it's not like crazy out the door. Like, you know, we have the blueprint for these type of things. So that's good. Um, so in terms of that, right? Okay, so when I did ask you your favorite accounts or influencers in the industry, and you
Yeah.
mentioned Wavy Kicks. So talk to me about you know, Wavy Kicks and you know, kind of his what you like about him.
Yeah. So when I added his name at the time, bro, I was kind of overwhelmed because there's so many accounts and just like so many things going on that
Yeah,
like I get inspiration from. But I picked him because I mean, one, he's local, so it's kind of like he's more relatable,
for sure.
and two, he's like his YouTube channel, like the way he does his YouTube channel, I really like it. Like it's super in depth, it's interactive, you know, like it's personable. So I
Mm.
think like I should be able to do something like that when it comes to like reselling and showcasing like what I'm doing on a daily, you know?
Right, exactly. Yeah, one thing that I picked up from Wavy Kicks is that he has the raffles. Like
Yeah,
that's it. Like he just does, you know what I'm saying, raffles. And I think that, well, not just, you know what I'm saying. I watched one of
yeah,
his stories and he was like, we definitely sell shoes as well. But you know,
yeah.
go on his page, it's straight raffles. And I think that's such a great idea. What do you you know what I'm saying? How do you associate yourself with that in the raffle space?
Yeah, so I know about raffles. I've never actually done it.
Really?
Um only because I not that I'm scared, but I just feel as though that by me posting it, it will almost be a waste of time
Mm.
because I may not even get the amount of people to, you know, fill in those slots to then pay for the shoe plus
Mm.
profit, you know, and whatever. But I don't know. I maybe have to try. I'm just probably thinking too hard and watch it just works.
Right, right. Yeah, I think that's a big yeah. So if you were to get into you would want to get into that space in raffling stuff like that. Like that's something that you're kind of interested in. Like if you had the means to do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I would consider it.
Yeah. So what I picked up from his joint was, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like that's all it is. And just like you said, him being personable, that's
Hmm.
kind of where we get the most content of him being personable
Hmm.
is his raffles. And so in there, we're able to see you know what I'm saying, who he is. And the biggest thing is that, right, we see his face card, and the biggest thing is that we're able to know, like, and trust him. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And so that's our three biggest factors. And we already know that in the sneaker
Yeah,
game, right? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
When it's
that's huge.
person to person, right? You know what I'm saying? When it's person to person, we already know. But now we have to take these same principles and then make sure that we're doing it online, which can sometimes be the hard part, right? Because like
Yeah,
you just want to kind of showcase the sneakers and be like, okay, buy it, right? But like, you know, to build your brand and to get to your next level, you know, you have to put a little bit more effort into it. So what do you think your next level would be? Like what is it that you see us? Okay, cool. So you know, like we say, our main goal is to have our app,
hmm,
and then the gallery, and then the side, the store to sell, right? So
hmm.
how do you right now see yourself like working towards that? Like what are your steps?
Mm. I think something that would be more tangible, like that I'm able to do now, would be I think the app smartphone application.
Mm.
Only because it's like it's gonna take some investment, of course, but it isn't something that's like investment heavy like a store. You know, I need inventory, equipment, staff, insurance, you know, the whole nine. So I
Mhm.
think I'd be able to definitely, you know, make it happen with the smartphone application. But I just need to, I guess I would have to just sketch out like different uh ideations of like how I want the layout to look or whatever, and then probably connect with someone who does apps and you know figure that out. But I
Yeah.
think it's and I wanted to be super simple, nothing crazy, just you know, just
Tap.
like an online store, but as an app, basically,
Right, exactly.
with the
Okay.
cool
Yeah, you said with the cool what?
twist to it.
Right, right. With a nice little shoe. You could somehow throw raffles in there as well. That would be
Hey,
and yeah,
yeah,
you can do that too. I haven't
weekly raffles, that'd be crazy.
right, right. I definitely haven't seen anything like that.
Yeah.
Um, okay. So then as we're on this journey, um I'm thinking, right, in terms of content, right, building up
Mhm.
your content base, where do you feel like you could um where do you feel like you could enter yourself? I'll actually give you like kind of some examples, right, of like where you can kind of insert yourself as a content creator in the space. That I think I feel like I'm gonna say this
Mhm.
for every person that comes on here, but I think a podcast is definitely a big way to, get some traction and get some movement. I actually don't know of any. I mean, like, there's definitely like the top people that
Yeah.
I'm saying sit down and they have their discussions about sneakers and certain things. But in terms of like, I don't know, like we have the big dogs that have been doing it already, but we don't have nobody that's like kind of middle tier. You get what I'm saying? So if somebody from the bottom was to kind of come out and enter that space,
Mhm.
that might be different, right? And not just the space in general, like very specific on, yes, this is a podcast. You get what I'm saying? Titling it as
Yeah.
that. Um,
You mean like specifically for sneakers or just like resale industry?
Shoot, yeah, it could be resell as well. You know what I'm saying? Resell in general, because definitely, like you said, like there's a lot of stuff that, what I'm saying, that we can resell, and it's kind of growing. It's
Yeah.
growing, you know what I'm saying? Like I never got onto, the shorts and the chrome hearts and the, what I'm saying, EE shorts and stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's crazy to me, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
definitely that is a whole different game. So to be able to, okay, boom, we have a podcast where, we talk about, okay, the market, we talk about, what's the trends, what's upcoming. You get what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I think that would be something that's new, that's fresh. Um,
My phone, not to cut you off. I was trying to look because I'm on Spotify. Like I listen to a couple podcasts. Yeah,
mhm.
I was listening to one guy. He's kind of young at the time. Who was like talking about sneakers, just like resale industry, but I don't know where it went.
Okay, okay. And that was his whole thing.
I think it was, you know what? He interviewed, 917. No, I think yeah, 917 kicks, something like that.
Nah.
Bro, you definitely seen this guy before.
Yeah.
Like from Cali.
Okay, okay. Shoot, let me see. 917 kicks.
Let me see.
But yeah, so he interviewed him. So
Yeah,
that's really
another
like interviews.
podcaster interviewed him. Just like how
Okay.
you're interviewing me, type of thing.
Right, right.
But I don't think, yeah, thinking about it, he actually wasn't a podcaster. Like I was thinking that the sneaker guy was, but he's not.
Okay, okay. So it was just like, and it was just that one interview.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got you. I got you. Yeah, bro. I feel like, and that's kind of what I wanted to do. That's
Mhm.
how I wanted to start it off, was to interview people in the sneaker world. But I
Or like
really,
specifically.
yeah, specifically that's how I was going to start it off.
Okay.
But I kind of wanted to branch out, you know what I'm saying? So with that, right, we could have like the interviews, and then we can have like just like the updates. You get what I'm saying? Both of those could
Oh
could
yeah.
fit. And updates could that'll help, other resellers who are watching it. And then that'll also help the people who are buying and who, they kind of pay attention, and they want to find the best price and stuff like that. I think that'll help. And then, right now the biggest hack that I'm working on is taking long form content, chopping it up, and then making it into short form content for
Mm,
Instagram Reels, stuff like that, right?
definitely.
And so, yeah, what I'm saying? That's the easiest thing is, you just sit down one time, you make that podcast, then you sit down another time, you chop up the stuff, and then now you just send it out to the other
Yeah.
stuff.
No, that's smart.
Yeah,
Like you're doing like you're doing one thing, but then like you're making it perform like double work or something.
exactly. You putting one thing to work in multiple areas. Um, and so yeah, that's something I really want to do with somebody. I want to like produce the podcast for them, I want it to be, a sneaker podcast. So I definitely, we could link up.
Hey,
You know what I'm
that's the
saying? We
idea.
could talk. Yeah, man. We could
Yeah.
talk. I was thinking sneaker pads could be in it. That's my dogs as well. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got a few people that,
Different though. He's
we could
different.
talk. Yeah, no, they nice. They nice.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And so, okay. So boom. So that I think that's a major thing, right? Is podcast. And then a second major thing would be just YouTube. So how do you feel about like being the personality? How much of it are you trying to be the personality versus like the shoes be the personality? You know what I'm saying? Like the
Mhm.
brand be just the shoes, or you get what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah. So that's something I kind of had a hard time with just because like I have a personal brand and I'm like it's me like as far as my YouTube channel, like I have a YouTube channel. So like I
Mm.
do videos on my main channel, videos on my vlog channel. So it's me. So that's why I like on Grow Room, I don't really show my face too much because I'm just like I want the speakers to this I said the speakers, the sneakers to speak for themselves, you know what I'm saying, as far as like to the customer instead of seeing my face. Um
Right.
so I don't know, it's kind of hard. So like, I don't really know. Like thinking about it, I probably could show my face, but I don't know if I want to.
Right. Right.
Just trying to
Yeah.
figure it out.
I would definitely say to think about, you know what I'm saying, making that switch, because
Hmm.
if we think about like soul resale, right? We think about soul resale, like we're so invested into him. You get what I'm
True.
saying? Before he had the stores, you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Bro, by the way, man, flowers, shouts out to that man, because
Yeah.
it's like he had one store, and
Then
then
boom.
he had 10 stores. I'm like, fuck, bro. How is he opening so many stores like that? Like,
Yeah.
like he was on his grind, he was doing his thing,
Yeah.
you
He was. He
know.
was.
But the biggest thing is that we're all so attached to him. You get what I'm saying? Like, and
True.
and I think when it comes to being online and social media and stuff like that, the biggest thing is that, again, that personality, that okay, I know I can trust this person. I like this person. So now when people want to shop with you, it's not even about now it can be, right. Some people are going to like Grail Room, the idea, the this, the that, right, and we can work on that aspect of it. But I think putting that personality on it, right, and adding a little bit of twist to what you have going on, and really leading the people to, hey, don't forget, you know what I'm saying, buy these shoes, oh, I just camped
Yeah.
out, you know what I'm saying, go check out what I got on Grail Room, whatever, right. I think that's a good transition, a good funnel for you to have.
Mhm.
And so how do you think that would have to you would have to adapt? Because I feel like it's not too hard
Yeah.
from
No.
where,
No. No.
yeah, like you could make small tweaks and then connect it all.
Maybe instead of like me flooding the feed or maybe reels, I think I'm gonna keep that specifically for like the product. And maybe just me like here and there, like showing my face on stories.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm not there and they're
Right.
not seeing
Like
anything.
it's like you're on stories, but not necessarily on the feed.
Yeah, because honestly, like for at least for the people I follow and just things that I've been seeing like on this just online, like Instagram, people like as far as resellers, they rarely show their face. Rare.
Right. For sure. For sure.
I
Okay.
know I know one guy, like I'm not gonna lie. Let me give him his flowers. He goes hard. If you look up Lovo Kicks,
Lovo, you right. Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
he goes hard.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So right. So you could have your two. You get what I'm saying? You could
Yeah.
have your Kareem page.
Mhm.
And then I would sprinkle in some some videos like Lovo. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A have a review, right? Or have a podcast or have something, right? Pick one where it's like, okay, I know that I can come to him and I can expect that one thing from him every so often, right? Or maybe
You're
every
right.
Tuesday, maybe every this, every that, whatever, right? So put that into your personal, and then right, transfer it over.
Mm.
So hey, don't forget, y'all boys, you know what I'm saying? Buy, check out this, that, whatever, right? And so yeah, Lovo is nice. Definitely he's doing his thing, you know what I'm saying?
He goes
That is
crazy.
kind of how like I pictured myself to be when it came to the shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like big personality, all focus on me. You like me, now buy my shoes. You get me?
Yeah,
That's the formula that I see the most and I like the most for in this
definitely.
area, the reselling area. So to add to that, then I think we can get into um there's that dude, whatever that dude's name, I forgot his name right now. And man, he took my
What's
my
say your
sound,
username?
bro. No, not my username. He took my sound. The sound. Oh, you like sneakers, right? And like he didn't take it, but like he did. I think what he did was he did it on TikTok, and then
It blew up.
right. No, not even on TikTok. He did it on TikTok, and then he put it on Instagram, and on Instagram it blew up.
No way.
And now if you hear my sound, you click on it and it'll always go back to him. It'll go back to his joint or whatever. But what he does is cool because what it does is he kind of picks up the shoes. He has this room, right? He has a shoe
Mhm.
room or whatever. And he picks up the shoes and he does those things where it's like, oh, which one would you pick the most? You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, which one would your boyfriend wear? This, that, that, that. I feel like content like that would
Um,
definitely right. You get what I'm saying? So if we were to get into that space, we were to study, okay, what do these people in this space do? And how do they break it down? Right, then we could just really take that and just implement it in our own, right? And so that's one idea, right? Like, picking up the shoes, which one would your boyfriend wear, this, that, da, da, da. Taking the shoes as the product and putting it on display in
mhm.
different creative ways. You get what I'm saying? So how do you feel like you could take that and run in that area, in that space? Or have you ever thought about it? Have you gone back?
Yeah, like I said, I keep going back to Lobo because like I'm not gonna lie, I've just like saved a couple of his videos the way he does certain things and just like I'm gonna get back to it. Have I got back to it? No, but just to get back to it and like look at it, just to see like get inspiration from it, like yo, the way like his energy, the way he does certain things like within the reels could be the same thing I could do on TikTok maybe. And I've been lacking on TikTok badly, bro. And I know right now is the time. It's
Mhm.
just, bro, it's just so much going on. But man, I just want to shout out all the people who are consistent with TikTok because social media in general, because bro, it's a lot. It's crazy.
For sure, for sure.
But yeah, I really feel like just take inspiration from like those accounts and just give it my own twist. Like I know it's not hard, it's super easy, but just
Mm.
gotta really put in that time.
Right. Okay. Nah, I'm definitely feeling that, like you said. So, um, with where you're at right now, do you feel like the short form or the long form would be best in terms of content?
I think the short form for sure.
You're thinking short form? Okay. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so for you, right? Let me bring this out. Let me bring this out. Um let's see. I'm thinking we could have you could have a day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom, yeah. This is like a little matrix. And I got it from this girl named Vanessa Lau. I don't know if you know her, but she talks a lot about just YouTube, social media, Instagram, stuff like that.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's all good. Evernote right here. Okay, boom. All right, you can see my screen. Yeah, you can see my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, this is what I picked up from her was this little matrix, right? And these are the 9 kind of pillars of content. So you want to take these, and then on the top here, you're gonna want to put your own ideas in the sneaker world, right? And so what are the mistakes you could do, right? What are the mistakes when so this right here could be buying sneakers, right? Buying sneakers, or this right here could be fakes.
Mm-hmm.
This right here could be cleaning sneakers, right? And so now, right, if you want to make the most out of your content, what you're going to want to do is boom, okay, buying sneakers, you just hit each one, right? Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, go down, right? So with buying sneakers, what are the mistakes that people make when buying sneakers? You know what I'm saying? Top 3 mistakes that people tend to make when buying sneakers. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
And top 3 myths and misconceptions when by these are they're kind of similar, but I'm sure you could draw
Yeah.
them somewhere. Tips and tricks, right? So this is all bad, right? And then this is like kind of like the good, right? You know what I'm saying? What to look for, this, that, inspire people. This one is a little bit different. Personal, we could talk about a personal story that happened to you
Yeah.
when buying sneakers, a mindset shift when it comes to buying. I'm not sure people might need a mindset shift, but I'm sure, again, when you sit down and you start writing this out, I'm sure you can think of something.
Yeah.
Right? Objections. Oh, I don't want to pay this. I don't want to pay that. Oh, I'd rather go on StockX and da da da. You could handle those objections.
Mm,
And your social proof, right? Which, your the clients that pay you or whatever the case may be, and then direct promo, hey, buy my shoes, whatever, right?
yeah.
So again, for me, I'm heavy on long form, because guess what? If you take this and you take this matrix, you put all the ideas that you can think of right here on the top, and then you just go down the line and you make a video about each one of these. Boom. And now you come right here, fakes. What are the mistakes people, what I'm saying, have
Mhm.
with fakes? What are the misconceptions, tips and tricks to find fakes? A personal story when I got faked. Mindset shift, don't wear fakes. I'm saying? Objections. Oh, I'm gonna wear fakes, but I don't care. I'm saying? Whatever. Why you don't want to wear fakes?
Mhm.
Proof and testimonials. Whatever. You get what I'm saying, all right?
Yeah, I get the gist of it.
So again, for me, boom, I'm gonna make a YouTube video, right? These YouTube videos is gonna be 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Less than 30 minutes, probably like 10 minutes. You could do a 10-minute YouTube video on each one of these, right? So first of all, that's 90 minutes of content on YouTube. Because for me, my biggest two things in social media right now, I think the biggest two things are TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
TikTok will grow you fast. YouTube will keep you, what I'm saying, long term. Because
Longevity. Yeah.
right, the longevity, because YouTube is a search engine. It's the number 2 search engine, right? There's Google, and then even when you type certain things into Google, right? How to, what I'm saying, know if your sneaker plug is a scam, right? They might type that into Google, and then it's going to take you to a YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? Or they might just skip the Google and go straight to a YouTube video, how to blah, blah, blah. Boom, right? So what this does for you is this establishes you as the authority, right? You have the knowledge. You are the authority. You are the person, the go-to person that I'm good. Oh, whenever I have a how-to question and it comes to sneakers, I
Going
already know I want, boom, you know what I'm saying? I want to check out Grail Room. I want to check out Khareem. What does he have to say, right? And now it comes to a point too where somebody might be watching your video so much they haven't bought from you yet necessarily, but
Mhm.
now it's like, oh, it's time to get a sneaker. Now it's time to get this. Now it's time to get that, right? I already, oh man, what's that dude named Khareem? Oh yeah, he make all those videos. I be watching. Yeah, let me go shop with him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's also why this right here is important, right? Because sometimes you just gotta let them know, like, hey, yo, buy. You know what I'm saying? Buy, 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 buy. So it's fresh in their mind, like, oh yeah, I don't just talk about this stuff. I sell it too. So come through and check me out. But anyway, so boom. So you have, what is this, 9 things. So now each one is 10 minutes. That's 90 minutes of watch time on YouTube. Now you can chop that up, and boom, you can ship those out to your reels, to your TikTok, to your
Yeah.
this, and you can sprinkle in the, you know what I'm saying, which one with your boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, the cool, the
True.
corny little ones as well, you know what I'm saying, because some people like that, people
Yeah,
do
you're
like,
right. You're right.
you know what I'm saying, but now it's doubled up, you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I'll make sure that, you know what I'm saying, it's just a copy and paste, it's nothing crazy, I'll send you this or whatever.
Yeah, for
And
sure. I was gonna ask about that.
yeah, man, I think this would be, for you, this would be a big thing in terms of content. So now what's going on in your brain? What are you thinking? What are you thinking on? I'm gonna start to share real quick with that little matrix that you just seen. What's
Mhm.
kind of, what do you got going on right now?
Yeah. As far as like the different pillars, that's definitely helpful because like going into like social media, it's kind of like a wild wild west. Like your mind is going everywhere. You're just like, what should I do? What should I do? And you're like, yeah, you could write down ideas, but it's just like you may end up doing that same idea twice because you just don't have that foundation of like the different ways of like how to mix in those different types of content.
Mm.
um I want to really get started on this. Like I'm excited now, man. They got me like pumped.
That's nice. I like that. I like that. Yeah, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I was putting together a few things, you know what I'm saying? The things that I was putting together was really about raffles, and I was seeing how
Yeah.
raffles would help you. But just talking to you right here, I'm like, I'm not sure we should get too much into raffles. Like that's kind of like the side part for you, probably.
Yeah, maybe sprinkle it in, like you said, but that's the main part. Nah.
Mm. Was the how to. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, definitely. So take that skeleton, boom, fill out the top, fill out your top portion of the
Mhm.
topics. And then now that you have the that, now you want to figure out what is the best way for me to execute this, right?
Yeah,
You could do podcast, you know what I'm saying? That's nine different podcast episodes. You get what I'm saying? And a
right
podcast
there.
is 30. Now we're talking 30 to an hour. You get what I'm saying? 30 minutes probably by yourself. If you bring someone on, that's
True.
an hour. Y'all boys talking about, you know what I'm saying, fakes the whole time, whatever, right? Misconception,
Yeah.
right? Um, now you could so that's your three, right? Your podcast, your explanation videos, YouTube
Yeah.
videos, and your just your reels, random reels. So that, you know what I'm saying, that, and now it's in your hands. You get what I'm saying? Now you have the skeleton. You know what I'm saying? You put the topics on the top, and you just figure out, okay, which route am I gonna go to? But whatever route you do, just stick, you know what I'm saying? Hit that route heavy, hit that route.
Hard. Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can play with all three of them as well. And then you can play with all of them, push it to a certain limit, and see which one is really sticking, see which one is most helpful to people, right? Because that's the biggest thing when it comes to content. People either we're educating people, or either we're educating them, we're inspiring them, or we're entertaining them. That's really
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to inspiration, that one, it depends on, it's possible, but like that one is like kind of like lifestyle type of thing.
True.
You get
True.
what I'm saying? Like, okay, boom, I got these dunks, and now I'm in the club, now I'm this, now I'm that, right? That might be
Yeah.
inspiration to somebody. Now I'm gonna go on this boat because of my shoe. You get what I'm saying? um
Yeah.
but educational is heavy, right?
Yeah.
Educational with sneakers, that I feel like there's so much to be said. And there's a lot of people, but it's your personality that's going to twist it and make it, just like you said, a little bit different sauce. You don't have to do anything crazy different. You just have to add your own personality. People are going to like you for you
True.
instead of the other people. That's it. Like, oh yeah, I identify with him. So that's really it. So that's educational. And then entertaining, you know what I'm saying? Just talking it up, you know what I'm saying? Chopping it up, just having fun or whatever.
Casual. Yeah.
Right, just kind of casual with whatever it is. That your vlogs, that too, that's entertaining, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? You have a solid foundation of
Yeah.
bro.
Definitely.
Yeah, bro.
At least as far as like moving forward, for sure. For sure. For sure.
Yeah, so you're already in a good spot. So you know what I'm saying? Just take this, and yeah, I want to hear back from you, bro.
Nah, for sure.
I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Another
excited.
thing too, I just wanted to say is like I mean, I don't know if it's just me that thinks this way, but like at this point, this sneaker community, like you don't know who's really legit because like a lot of people have fake followers, bro. You
Bro,
notice?
I'm telling, and that's
I
again,
feel like
that's
that messes you up.
yeah, that's another thing you could say, because just before I got out, I had a homegirl who we hadn't talked since like high school. You know what I'm saying? We were like good friends in like middle school. We hadn't talked since high school. And she found my page, and she had just been like scammed twice or something like that by other resellers. You get what I'm saying? Just like you said, they
Uh,
had bought followers, they had a bunch of followers, and they might have even bought you know what I'm saying, likes and stuff like that. But the
crazy.
biggest thing is like and I was going to make those videos too, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to, I had it, I planned, you know what I'm saying, wrote it out and everything.
Wow, that's
But
crazy.
yeah, but the biggest thing for me is that, I want to have my videos lead directly into some type of sales. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's gonna be the next thing to overcome as well, is, you know what I'm saying, what is it that I want to sell, right? You could sell to the resellers, you could sell books and this and that, whatever, to the resellers. That's an option for you as well. Or, you know what I'm saying, your inventory could just be so crazy that, you're not even worried about anything
yeah,
else. People are gonna go buy anyway. But yeah, I knew that I could put in time for a book and this, that, and sponsorships as well. But I was like, I'm not sure that's the route I want to go. And then my inventory was not crazy. That joint was going down. So, but anyway, yeah. So that's another one to make, you know what I'm saying? Like fake followers, fake this, how to look for it, how to pay attention, blah, blah, blah. Cause it's not hard to us, because we know, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. We
we
know
just
better.
You know, right? We already know. Like we click on their page, and then we're like, wait, hold on. Why didn't they? Why they ain't got no comments on this at all? What's like? There's like two people. Then you look at two people, and like they're definitely body counts. You're like, all right, bro, you're done, bro. You're done, bro. Like, oh nah, I only ship. Like, bro, you said you're down Miami, bro. Like, what do you mean you only ship?
Holy shit.
Bro, I could just pick it up, bro.
Yeah.
Talking about
Red
like
flag, red flag.
right, you know what I'm saying? Right. So you know what I'm saying? That video, that's easy for you, bro. You already know it. You're
Yeah.
again, sometimes we underestimate the things that's in our head, right? We
True.
take it for granted because you're in the space where you're talking to so many people, and those people might even know better than you. You get what I'm saying?
True.
But what we don't understand is that there's people under us that are trying to buy shoes, that are trying to get in the game, that are trying to do certain things, and they don't have all the we might have this much information, but they
True.
don't have that. You get what I'm saying? So definitely,
We have that experience, you know what I'm saying? So that's just like
price.
icing on the cake.
Right. Yeah, man. So there it is, bro. Take your experience,
Yeah.
throw it into that matrix, and start making
Boom.
content, bro. You're gonna be
Boom,
straight,
boom.
bro. You're gonna be straight.
Hey man, I
For sure.
appreciate
Hey man, you got any other questions? You already know what time it is, man. Well, you got any other questions for me?
that. I mean, nothing like as far as like related to me, but like how has it been like on the journey of this podcast, man? Like you've been working, bro. You was in New York, I saw.
Yeah, bro.
Like
Yeah, bro.
moved out
So
there,
you know,
man.
oh no, 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 no. I got family out there. So
Ah,
my dad and his whole they're out there, right? And so it's my dad's birthday. And so I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go out there, and I'm gonna spend an extra week or two. It didn't even become. It was like 2, 3 weeks. I'm gonna spend extra time out there so I can, you know what I'm saying, get my podcast really, really moving. And so yeah, that's what I did, man. And it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my cousin. She kind of like my cousin. I don't know. Like anyway, shout out to my homegirl. She put me on to certain people that I interviewed. So she put me on to one person, and then that's it. It just started rolling. Next person, next person, next person. And so
okay.
yeah, you know, getting those people on the interviews. My next stop is to get sponsors, man. I need sponsors to be on my
Mm,
videos, you know, pay a little whatever fee to get on the videos, and that's it. So that part of it is going really well. And now this part of it is a new section because I want to lead people to the more educational side of certain things, and I want to be able to be the leader and the person that's educating. So the same information that I just told you of, you know,
mhm.
you have certain, not even if it's this much knowledge, the next person doesn't have it. That's the same thing that I'm literally telling myself right now. And that's why we're even on this phone call. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Because
yeah,
I don't have the most, right? But I
yeah.
have at least this much. And if I can do at least this much and then research the rest, right?
Yeah.
At least I put the effort, right? I have the knowledge and experience. Then I add my research on top of it. I can put a package together. You get what I'm saying? I put a package together for you. And if that helps you in your business and the things that you have going on, then we all win. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Facts.
wins. Yeah, that's what
Facts.
I'm heavy on right now, bro. That's what I'm heavy on. So I'll keep you up in terms of
Sure.
you know, the next steps, man. But hey, man, this was a long time coming, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. They don't even know, man. We did the podcast before in
Yeah.
person.
Right. Exactly. So definitely, you know, I'm happy to get you on, man. I'm
Yeah,
happy that we finally got it in, bro.
for sure.
For sure. Hey, for sure. I want to keep up with you, bro. We gonna see how you doing in that realm, bro. Cause
Yes.
I see, bro. You gonna go up, bro.
You already know.
And so, hey, tell them where they can find you at, all your socials, YouTube, Instagram, all them good stuff, man.
Yes, so my personal Instagram is Khareem, Khareem. My main YouTube channel is just Khareem Oliver. And then my vlog channel is Khareem Oliver Vlogs. Then Grail Room's page is BYGRAILROOM. So by Grail Room. And that's it. So you guys can find me there.
Yes, sir. So if you're looking for your next pair of sneakers, make sure you hit up by Grail. Oh, let me say again. If you need your next pair of sneakers, make sure you hit up by Grail Room.
Yep.
Appreciate you for coming out. We're gonna talk more. We're gonna talk soon, bro. And until
Yeah, bro.
next time.
Appreciate you.